Hey everyone, welcome back to the another video. In the previous videos, we covered all get requests. It's time to cover some of the posting and updating methods. So our post, put and patch methods to create a new jokes to add to the API and update jokes that are in the library. Here that is called as bank. So that's what we're gonna do in this entire video. The first thing we're gonna do is to tackle is the post method. Here you can see if you go into the documentation of the jokes API. I'm gonna provide you in the description. So first check out the post. Uh, to check out how does this work, what I'm gonna do is to run solution or more solution.js. Let's go over here. Let's look at the endpoint of the updating one. I mean posting one. Example request, example put post. This one's for the post. Okay. This is the endpoint for posting. I'm just gonna copy it and paste it in the postman. Just delete this one and paste it. And this one's the post method. So select the post and remove the code. And here we gotta add. We are giving. We gotta give type and text. This will do. I'm gonna give type to the um, anime. I don't. Maybe this. So I'm just gonna send. Let's see. Here you go. Here there are total 100 jokes in our library. When I posted, this one takes the 101 position, and this one successfully added. And the text content is I don't give a damn about your words, and joke type is anime. So successfully this been added. This is what you are aiming for. So let's go to the Visual Studio and let's write our code over here. So app dot post, and we have already know what's that is jokes, right? Endpoint. This is jokes. So and as as always, I'm gonna use callback. What we wanted to happen is we wanted to add an object, JavaScript object, into the posts posts jokes. Okay, let's go const new joke, and I'll give guess. Joke does have first one, it does have is ID. and id needs to be, you know, jokes dot length plus 1. This one's gonna be id, and joke text, right? Jokes text is gonna be request dot body dot text. Joke uh, joke type needs to be request dot body dot type. Okay, this one's gonna do, this one is going to do, and what we want to do is to jokes dot push the new joke. Okay, and we wanted to confirm whether that one is adding or not. Console dot log new joke. Okay, after that result, we got to send the response result dot json format to the new joke. Let's check out whether this one's working or not. Still I mean, I got to run the, let's stop the server and run the index.js, and I'm go over here and everything's fine. I'm just gonna change the content to anime to Naruto Naruto jokes. Naruto jokes. I found I found okay. I'm gonna send. Here you go. Everything success and ID have changed, and I'm gonna add another thing. Sakura. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna send again. Here you go. Everything's been working fine. So we successfully completed our first mission. I mean, this one's the fourth, right? We have already done in previous video 3. So here you go. We got a response as well in the format of what? Okay. I'm just gonna save it again. So everything's been changed. Restarting due to change. Okay. So post is done. Next one is put. We have already know what put can do. It will update entire thing, not just particular one. It needs to be update everything. If we don't update that particular one, it will give nil or none or null. Okay. So app dot put this one. Let's check out the location. I mean endpoint for this one. Here's the put. Hmm. Here, endpoint is jokes and path parameter is to needs to be taken given by user. You know, request dot body dot id like that. Okay, let's go. We have already done that in the previous video, so it will be easy for us to do. Gonna be jokes and id. Request dot result. Hmm, my typing speed is very slow. Next, we gotta add a new one, right? First thing first, we gotta find out the id. Const id equal to request dot params dot id. This is the id. Okay, next we gotta add constant new, I mean change, update. This will change entirely, right? Change joke to new one. So good. ID is going to be the ID that is being entered by the user, right? And joke text will be entered by the user. Joke type is also entered by the user. Otherwise, you know what will happen. I'll show you. Type. Okay. Next thing is also the same thing. Not same thing. We got to change that one to the new one, right? So I got to find out the index for that one. Hmm. Should I needed to find out the index, or simply maybe it'll be good practice if you find out the index by let me show you how it will find. Constant index find. No, no, no. Hmm. Find index. Okay, no, 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 this is good. Hmm. New index. No, no, no. Index. Hmm. AJ index. Cool. What I'm gonna do is to find out the index and change that content of that particular position. Okay. um, Jokes dot find index is a method. It will what it will give is the index of a particular one, just like a find, not like a filter. Okay. Find index joke. Are you joking? Joke. What we'll do? Joke dot id equal to id that's been entered by the user, or request dot body dot id will do the same thing, I guess. If it doesn't, we're gonna change. Okay, no problem. Jokes and aj index change into changed joke. Okay. Okay, successfully changed, and I'm going to check out the new joke. mm, I'm just gonna slice and gives you the last index of the so I'll show you how it done. aj index dot oh my bad, I may do here so that you'll understand. A docs dot slice minus one. What this will do is to return the last index and in the format of list. So just remember this one. Sorry for not showing you in the first place. Mm, Page index. Oh, this isn't changed joke. తర్వాత result dot json changed joke needs to be given as that one. Um, First thing first, let's check out the solution, or let's do it as it is. We know already what to do. we gotta update everything so that we could we don't encounter any error. We gotta update everything, type and text, both of them, not one of them. If we do only one of them, next other thing will be null. So I'll show you. First I'm gonna update everything. This one's that second one I'm gonna update, and I'm gonna update to Sasuke. Oh, ki kadu text kadu type Sasuke. Get out of my way, loser. This one's here. You will say okay. I'm just gonna. I got a put right. Got to use put. I wish this will work. Needs to show ID too. Okay, everything's working. Guess we succeeded, and I'm just gonna change. This one, right? This one ID two to not give any. This one. Okay, the what it will be to the joke type. Check out. I'm just gonna send. Here you go. Everything's been disappeared, and it's showing that there isn't any type test, and it's showing the nil. Or example, I'm gonna give key, and I'm just gonna type nothing, and I'm gonna save it, and oh, cancel and send. Gotta check out everything's okay. Okay, and I'll give Sasuke, and I'll update it again. Oh my, oh my. Hmm. So here we made a mistake. We gotta change it to the type, not text. And I'm gonna, remove this one, and I'm gonna send it again. Here you go. It will showing a null. I mean, that's nothing. And when I entered Sasuke, this one's showing again. So this is how it is works. So let's move on to the next step. Let's go to the documentation and check out what will be next. The next one will be patch. This one, what it will do is to update a particular one. I mean, singular. It may be ID, a joke test, or the type, anything, or you can update entire thing as well. This one's what is developers usually use or oftenly use, more oftenly. So let's go there. Looks like we have done more requests. I mean, although we have no limits, so I'm just gonna update it. When I updated it, everything's gonna be changed to the normal one, because there's no, I mean, no functionality to update. I mean, entire thing when we hit and update the entire list time. So to do that, we gotta use text files. So we'll talk about in the next lesson though, or sometime. Let's move on to the patch. I just wanted to copy it. I'm going to paste over here, and this one does have the same thing. If you can look at over here, I mean, patch have the same endpoint. Go to the Visual Studio and got to find out the ID and gives the ID. and this needs to be changed, and we got to find out the existing I mean the existing one, const existing joke, and we're gonna change the joke. Existing joke will be what we got to find out, right? Jokes dot find joke, joke dot id equal to id. Guess this will do. If it doesn't, I will do. Okay. If we do not enter, if the input doesn't entered by the user, it will automatically take the existing joke type or text. See how it works. Existing joke dot type text, right? uh, this is a simple method that's why using. You can use also if and else. Mm, if you have confusion about it, I'm gonna use that one. If mm, if joe request or body dot type, this is right. Got it. If request dot body dot text equal to this one, looks like this doesn't works. mm, Maybe now this will work. Looks like this doesn't work as well. Maybe I got right. Mm, Looks like this doesn't work. Inside what? Inside the object. Mm, is a reserved word that cannot be used here. Okay. Const page equal to true. Uh, uh, Gotta leave that as it is, and now that I understand, joke type, right? If request dot body dot text, hmm, it is not working here as well. Okay, request dot body dot text type existing dot text type. Here we made a mistake. This needs to be existing joke text. This one's for the this one's from this one, right? I mean from the jokes. Those were keys for this one, so we got to use that one. Hmm, text type joke type. Okay, we're almost there. We're gonna be finding out the ID index and we're changing that to the new one, and I guess everything's fine. I'm just gonna save it and go over here and check out whether this one's work or not. Hmm, first thing first, I'm gonna just check out by using the get, and to get what we're gonna use randomly we're gonna get something, right? You get the 76 and the world play. What do you get when you cross it? Okay, remember this content. 76, what did you get? Okay, um, now this is what I'm gonna update jokes, and I'm 73, 76, right? I'm just gonna copy it. So, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna remove this type. Type needs to be there. Get out of my way, loser. Joke test needs to be changed like this. Get out of my loser, and jokes type needs to be like this, and this needs to be patch. And I'm gonna send. Looks like we encountered an error. Check out over here. Hmm, what the hell? Patch localhost jokes and 76th one we wanted to change, and what we're doing is we're just changing the test, and what it's saying is an error. So let's check out what the error is we're encountered over here. First thing is everything's fine, and with here's a mistake that we have encountered, that is ID. And whenever we are I mean id joke id is an integer, and that we have encountered is an string. If we just only use this too, so this doesn't take, this doesn't even don't care about the type. So, and I'm just gonna this, save this, and I'm gonna try it again. Looks like our problem isn't solved yet. Maybe I'm gonna use 3, and I'm gonna parts int. Okay, now this maybe will work. So ID is gonna be, here needs to be changed as well. I'm just gonna keep 2, and just, it looks like just like text subjects. Oh, again, not again, 4 not 4, not found. Jokes 76. 3000 joke 76 patch. Maybe we haven't changed that one to patch. Here you go. This is biggest mistakes that we have done. Already we encountered a lot of mistakes or typos that we have done. Here you go. Get out of my way, loser, and world play. Everything's working fine, and we successfully, completed our whatever. Hmm, let's go to the. I'm just gonna copy it. Control plus C and check out the documentation. Hmm, and over here I'm gonna go and params. Mm, don't know whether this will work or not. Type to type ఏమని ఇస్తానంటే అచ్చా just gonna run it. I'm gonna get an encounter. Okay, we successfully done our. I mean, we done our best to completed this one, and you go. What if I paste this over here, and I'm gonna paste it. Hmm. I'll go Control plus C, Control plus V. Ah, again. Okay, I'll talk about how to do that in next video, or just wait. I'm just gonna search how to do. Let's search in the internet how to patch request as in the browser browser patch request pass in browser Google browser. uh, okay, maybe here Chrome cross domain patch request is not working. uh, hmm, 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 hmm. Localhost get id and type cross. Mm. So whatever I just don't want to talk about, everything's fine. So looks like I wasted time, but everything's fine. Let me show you the code that I have written. At last we successfully done. So I'm just gonna stop the server, and let me show you the entire code that I have done. First one is get method, and getting a first one is getting a random joke and a specific joke by using the id, and filtering a type of jokes by using filter and point, and next one is post, the next one is put and patch. I hope this one's helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. In the next video we're going to be talking about delete and delete all methods. So stay tuned for that one, and I'll see you there.